an instrument in the hands of the greatest.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is D Mastermind coming to you just in time with another video. And today we got the Angels facing off against the Astros in our Angels franchise rebuild. We got Griffin Canning on the mound. He has 10 starts already, 5-2 record, 3.5 ERA, a 1.23 whip. He's off to a pretty good start to the year. Hopefully he can continue to grow. It's a young pitcher for the Angels that we look forward to doing big things with us, hopefully, as Andrews grounds out there to the second baseman to start the game off. And we're going against our division rivals right here, the Oakland A's. They do great every year. They're built on strong pitching, some clutch hitting, and the good long ball. And they have Mark Canha batting second, Matt Olson and Matt Chapman, the two Matts, batting third and fourth. Seth Brown followed up by the amazing center fielder Liriano, Chad Pinder, a really good catcher in Sean Murphy, and Lowry. And here we go right here with runner on second base. And we get Matt Chapman to ground out here to end the inning. And Matt Chapman's off to a struggling start to his year. He's not hitting for a lot of average, which he usually doesn't do that well, but he hits for a lot of power, and he's an amazing fielder. And they have a little dilemma this year, well, really next year, because I don't believe they're going to be able to keep both Matts, so they're going to have to pick one of them. So now at the top of the second inning with one out, and Taylor Ward's going to hit that one to the left center field gap, and Rendon's on his horse, and he's going to turn third with that 37 speed, and he's going to be gunned down by Liriano, as I don't know what the third base coach was thinking, waving him around, as Liriano has one of the strongest arms, if not the strongest arm in all the MLB, with him and Kiermaier neck and neck, and he was out by a mile. So at the bottom of the second now, pitching to Seth Brown, and he hits a no-doubt home run deep to right field. And that's going to give Oakland a 1-0 lead to start off this game here, as Seth Brown absolutely crushed that one. The lefty, somewhat power hitter for the Oakland A's, got all of that. Man, that was a moonshot. The right fielder didn't even give it a courtesy look or anything. That one just got out of here quick. As we get a look at Brown celebrating with his teammates in those odd Oakland A's dugouts, where it's right there like on the field of play pretty much. And Stassi's going to ground that one past Matt Chapman, which is really surprising. That guy eats up everything over there. So Chapman gets it. Doesn't get to that one, and Stassi gets a nice single. With Ohtani up next, runner on third with two outs. Let's see if Ohtani could get it going here. He's also a struggling start for the year. And he punches that to the opposite field. And that's going to be an RBI single for Ohtani. And that's his swing right there. When he's swinging like that, it's really hard to stop him, because everyone pitches him on the outside corner. So if he could punch a few to the opposite field, this guy's going to get on the streak. But we tie the game up there, 1-1. Mike Trout up now with two outs. Ohtani's still on first. Can he continue the inning? No, he's going to ground out there to Elvis Andrews, who takes the short out at second. And that'll end the second inning. But Ohtani did get that nice RBI single. Look at that short, nice compact swing there. 1-1. With 4 hits for the Angels and 1 hit for Oakland. A big fly by Seth Brown. As we move along to the bottom of the third inning, we got Elvis Andrews up again against Griffin Canning. And he's going to poke that one. And it's going to get down in front of the right fielder in between David Fletcher as well. And they now have runners on first and third with nobody out. And Griffin Canning's in trouble here, as he made a pretty good pitch, but Andrews was just strong enough to fight that one off. So still nobody out, first and third. Mark Canha up next. He's batting 280 on the year. He's going to ground into this should be tailor-made double play. So they take two and allow the runner to score, since it's a little bit early in the game. They didn't challenge the play at home, but Oakland does take that lead, 2-1. Not a bad pitch, not a bad play there. Smooth, easy double play. We got Matt Olson up now, finishing off this third inning, and he goes down swinging there on a Griffin Canning changeup. 12-6 curve. And that's a pitch that Canning is starting to develop, that 12-6 curveball. He's more so a fastball slider type pitcher. And that ended the third inning though. Oakland A's on top now, 2-1. Up next again, Elvis Andrews with the runner on first base. 2 outs. And he goes down there swinging on that beautiful slider, what I was just mentioning before. That slider is hard. It was 90 miles per hour. We would like to see him maybe take a couple ticks off of it so he has more separation and speeds between his fastball and the slider. But it does have a nice break. Jared Walsh up now. He's batting .323 on the year with 1,000 OPS, 11 home runs, and 29 RBIs. This guy's looking like a star. And there's a reason why the Angels got rid of our Pujols to keep him up.
He gives that one a ride. Deep right field. We are tied.
Big fly for Jared Walsh, and the 39th round draft pick does it again. For his 12th home run on the year, his 30th RBI, Walsh goes deep to the same spot Celts Brown did. A no-doubter. This guy is a force to be reckoned with in this Angels lineup for years to come, hopefully. Look at that beautiful follow-through. He does the high leg kick, and he does this nice little trot. It's hard to imagine this guy used to be a two-way player. He used to pitch as well. He has a couple pitches, relief appearances for the Angels. 1 out now in the top of the 6th inning as we move along. Jose Iglesias smacks that hanging changeup for Sergio Romo right back up the middle. And he's going to stay at first base there. Even though Ramon Laureano bobbled that one a bit, we know Laureano has a strong arm to get it back. Taylor Ward up now, still 1 out. And he ropes that one to left field. And now it's going to be runners at first and second as they're getting good wood against Sergio Romo here. The soft throwing Sergio Romo, but he has a lot of movement on his pitches. Maximus Stassi up next. And he hit that one hard. And that's going to get by Chapman as he's having trouble today at third base. And we're going to send him home. And this time he's going to be safe. Man, you never see Chapman miss this many balls in one game as he's having a little bit of trouble over there. Even though these are tough plays, this guy just eats up everything. Runner still on first and second. 2 outs now. Justin Upton. And he's going to ground out there to Andres. But not until the Angels take a 3-2 lead off a Max Stassi single. And the Angels continue that aggressive base running as they sent the runner home there. So Angels up 3-2. Michael Myers up next. He's on 1 on the year in 13 inning pitch. Pitching to Chad Pinder. And he's going to walk him. As the A's have an excellent plate discipline. Sean Murphy up next, the catcher. And he's going to punch one up the middle as they get by David Fletcher. So now they have runners on first and second. Jed Lowry up next. 1 out. And Mike Myers gets that jamming on his hand on his beautiful cutter. And that's a beautifully turned double play there. As the lefty Jared Walsh had a great angle to get that throw to second. And David Fletcher sends it right back to him. So the Angels are still up 3-2 with 11 hits versus the Oakland Athletics 5. And now we have Rafael Iglesias coming in to close this one out. He's 16 for 19 on closing situations this year with a 3.06 ERA. And he's going to have to go through the meat of this lineup with Matt Chapman up first. 2-2 count. And he's going to ground that one right up the middle past David Fletcher. So they have their leadoff runner on, that tying runner at first base. And that's the start that the A's were looking for, but not the Angels. But he had a good pitch there. Runner now on second base, Seth Brown up, who hit a home run earlier. And he goes down swinging on a beautiful change on that outside corner. And that's that nice strikeout pitch that Iglesias has versus those lefties. Ramon Laureano up next. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Had a strikeout in the 7th. Only 2 for 11 on the series, but one of those hits was a big fly. And he goes down swinging on that beautiful slider that he has for a strikeout pitch versus righties. And you're seeing everything Iglesias has to offer to end this 9th inning. So he has one more batter to get through here, but they still have a runner in scoring position there at second base. Look at that slider just die right there at the plate. With Chad Pinder up now, 2-1 count. Payoff pitch. And he gets him to ground out there to the other Iglesias to end the game there. The Angels take the win 3-2 as they get the sweep there. And Joe Maddon's dapping up everybody in the bullpen. In the dugout. And the Angels get a nice, close, hard-fought win versus their division rivals, where every win matters going down the stretch. And we got a nice home run from Jared Walsh and a clutch RBI single from Max Stassi there. And the Angels take the win there. Player of the game, Jared Walsh, 2 for 3 with the RBI. Griffin Canning pitched a pretty good game, 5 innings, 2 earned. And Sergio Romo takes the loss. Well, hopefully you guys have a blessed day. I'll come back with you with another one. Peace.
Yeah, I'm just a broken instrument in the hands of the greatest.